So freezing creates a couple of issues. One, your body, with cold or hot, since you asked both, your body has to regulate temperature. So it's going to use energy to cool down the hot food and warm up the cold food. But also, when you freeze fruit, ice crystals form inside the cells, you burst off the cell membranes, you oxidize much of the nutrient value. You have something that's a lot less valuable than the fresh fruit was. So I would encourage you to not make frozen food a significant part of your diet. And in terms of using warm food to warm you up in the wintertime, my recommendation would be to put on a sweater. To not use food to try to warm up your body.
Just hot water also. Hot water.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, cooking food may warm you up in the short run, but one of the things it's doing is it's driving up your body temperature, which, again, feels good right now, but doesn't feel so good in the summertime, right? You're actually creating a situation where you're walking around with a low-grade fever all the time. So what you want to do instead is actually create a situation where your circulation is so much better that you don't get so cold in the wintertime. And that's what happens. If you want to talk about that another day tomorrow, we can do that. That's a whole nother piece. And I think it's time for us to stop. Yeah.
I just wanted to know if refrigeration affected the nutritional value of food.
The question is, does refrigeration affect the nutritional value of food? Well, storage affects the nutritional value of food insofar as the longer it is, the time from when you pick something to when you eat it, the more nutrients you're losing. But you're actually going to lose those nutrients more slowly if that food is kept refrigerated than if it's not. Now, having said that, if you come into our kitchen, you will see that we refrigerate very few things. We have a significant amount of space given over to refrigerating coconuts because we buy coconuts peeled. In other words, we don't buy the whole yellow and green coconuts. They take up a lot more space, and the housekeepers who are preparing your meals don't necessarily work a machete very well. So getting into those coconuts is difficult. When we get them where it's just the brown furry piece that's inside the other piece, it's relatively easy for them to get into that. And as long as they're kept refrigerated, it's no problem. They stay fresh, for 4 or 5 days. They stay fresh for a couple hours if they're not refrigerated. They have a very short shelf life. So those have to be refrigerated. Lettuce and other leafy greens don't hold up very well in this climate unless they're refrigerated, so we refrigerate them. We refrigerate cut fruit. So if someone eats half a watermelon, we have half left, it's going to go in the refrigerator overnight. And there are a few other things that we'll tend to refrigerate, but most of our food is kept at room temperature. We do that because there are some things, like tomatoes, that actually lose their flavor if they're refrigerated.
Mangoes also.
They become pretty bad. What's that?
Mangoes also.
Mangoes lose their flavor? I don't know. I've never...
Why don't you put mangoes in the fridge, for example, if it lasts longer?
Well, we don't put anything in the fridge, even though it would all last longer, because I don't want to eat cold food and I don't want to serve it to you. Okay, I eat food that's room temperature. And the exception is that occasional frozen treat, where I'm doing that on purpose. I mean, every once in a while I'll take something out of the fridge and use it. Like I might take, lettuce is going to be cold, but it warms up quickly. Red peppers we might have in the fridge. But most things we don't, if I'm taking out of the fridge and I put it in my salad, it's a small part of what I'm eating. Typically with fruit, if we've got fruit in the fridge and I want to eat it, what I would do normally is take it out. In fact, the housekeepers, they're supposed to take out all that half fruits and put it on the counter to warm up. And hopefully someone eats it that day. But, and if not, it gets thrown away pretty quickly. So I don't want to eat or serve cold food most of the time.
Except the coconut water.
I don't want to serve cold coconut water. The coconuts don't stay fresh at room temperature. Everything else is fine at room temperature. All the things that are fine at room temperature are at room temperature. things that have to be refrigerated, we're gonna refrigerate them. Otherwise, we have to throw them away. Okay, I mean, those coconuts literally have maximum of a few hours. I didn't hear the question.
So the coconut water is cold.
Coconut water is served cold. We can try to take them out, take the coconut, if you tell us like an hour in advance, we can take them out of the fridge to warm up a little bit. It's still gonna be a little bit cold. And it's, it may not be ideal, but it's the only thing that's gonna work for us. We're gonna have, later on, we might have 10 or 12 people eating at the same time. And if everyone's drinking coconut water, that's a lot of coconuts to open. And there's no way the ladies can do that unless we have the little shaved coconuts. So that's what we use. It works. They're amazing, but they have to be kept refrigerated.